A one-day training program entitled Communication for Behavioral Impact was held yesterday in Punta Gorda. Correspondent Paul Mahong reports.
Present among others at the training sessions was European Union Vector Control Project Coordinator in Belize, Arnaldo Cantun.
Last year, the Ministry of Health through the European Union was the beneficiary of a project that addressed vector control. One of the things we are trying to do is, apart from procuring the normal sprayers and transportation units, is really taking prevention into the communities and having the communities devise programs that are relevant and useful to them in addressing the transmission of vector-borne illnesses. Each district were given the opportunity to develop their own community-based, their own type of intervention for a short pilot period of 6 months. And we're here in Punta Gorda, where the Punta Gorda community choose a particular activity, which is the proper disposal and management of tires, since the tires are seen as a way in which, as a breeding site in which can transmit vector-borne illnesses. And so they develop an entire strategy around that, doing community mobilization, doing surveys, doing monitoring process, and then actually we will now move into the implementation phase. So this is a phase where we sensitize everyone within this community and stakeholders what will happen, and then we'll now move in the next couple months in the implementation of this particular strategy.
Another participant was Communication for Behavioral Impact COMPI team member and Toledo Vector Control Evaluator Gabriel Edwards.
The 20 participants of today's workshop consist of the Ministry of Health officials Toledo, Regional Health Manager, Public Health Inspectors. We have both the San Antonio and Punta Gorda PCP coordinators here, Vector Control Department, also most of all the community health workers from within the area.
And with the completion of the workshop, what next?
After this workshop is completed, the COMPI team will take into the fields in the Hopeville area, where we will try to implement our COMPI plan, which will be specifically to reduce the number of unwanted and wanted tires that is eventually and also now is a productive breeding site.
Training sessions held at the conference room of the Maternity Annex building at the Punta Gorda Hospital compound were facilitated by PAHO consultant Shirley Neal Tablado, who in speaking to Love News emphasized the importance for the effective implementation of contents of training sessions hereafter, as in the latter half of last year, there were 9 cases of dengue reported in Toledo, and since the beginning of this year up to now, there are 58 cases of dengue reported in this district, with most cases occurring in May. This report is sponsored by King's Energy Service Station in Punta Gorda and Big Falls, where with every $50 purchase, you get a free ticket to win a new 2015 4-door Ford Ranger vehicle to be raffled on December 31, 2015. Reporting for Love News, Paul Mahone, Punta Gorda.